The Whispering Diary. In the fog-shrouded town of Blackthorn, nestled deep in the English moors, in the autumn of 1923, there stood a house on the edge of Eldergrove Lane. Number 17, a crumbling Georgian manor, was a relic of forgotten opulence, its ivy-choked walls and shattered windows whispering secrets to anyone who dared pass by. The townsfolk avoided it, their voices hushed when they spoke of the place, as if the very mention of number 17 could summon its restless spirits. They said the house was cursed, that its doors opened at midnight to no one, and that whisper-soft sibilant and unending code from its darkened halls. I, Eleanor Grayson, a journalist from London with a penchant for unraveling mysteries, arrived in Blackthorn to investigate. The town's folklore intrigued me, not because I believed in ghosts, but because I suspected a more human scandal lay buried beneath the rumors. My editor at the Clarion had dismissed the assignment as a waste of ink, but I was determined to prove him wrong. Armed with a notebook, a lantern, and a stubborn streak, I rented a room at the town's only inn, the Black Hare, and set out to uncover the truth about number 17. The Arrival. P. Blackthorn was a place time had forgotten. Its cobblestone streets wound through rows of squat grey houses, their chimneys belching smoke into the ever-present fog. The townsfolk were wary, their eyes darting nervously when I mentioned number 17. The innkeeper, a gaunt woman named Mrs. Harrow, warned me to steer clear. "That house don't like visitors," she said, her voice trembling as she polished a glass. "People go in, but they don't come out the same." I pressed her for details. She spoke of a family, the Ashfords, who had lived there a century ago. They were wealthy, reclusive, and rumored to practice strange rituals. One night, the entire household vanished, parents, children, servants, all gone without a trace. Since then, the house had stood empty, save for the whispers that haunted its halls and the doors that creaked open at midnight, as if inviting someone or something inside. My curiosity only deepened. I spent my first day in Blackthorn interviewing locals, but their stories were vague, laced with superstition. An old man at the pub, his face weathered like the moors, claimed to have heard voices from the house as a boy. "Not human voices," he muttered, clutching his pint. "Like the wind, but crueler. They know your name, Miss they call it." That night, I approached number 17. The house loomed against the moonless sky, its silhouette jagged and foreboding. The air grew colder as I neared, and a faint hum, like a distant conversation, buzzed in my ears. I dismissed it as the wind, though the trees around me stood unnaturally still. The front door, warped and blackened, was slightly ajar, as if it had been waiting for me.